Welcome aboard, guys. We're going to go over the Black Ops 7 trailer here.
Welcome to the guild.
All right, this game is toast off rip. I've already watched the trailer. Not really enthused about seeing robots and stuff like that. I feel like they've already been there, done that, and it was quite disliked.
We have been expecting you. Please, follow me. You already know us as a global tech leader. Our software, our systems, combined with our...
So apparently this game is going to take place in 2035. They said like 40 years after Black Ops 6. I think is what they said on the official Call of Duty website. It's like, isn't that just 10 years after Black Ops 2? And then I looked up Black Ops 3 campaign, and it's 2065 or something like that. So it's like 30 years before Black Ops 3, 10 years after Black Ops 2, and 40 years after Black Ops 6. I was like getting like huge like old X-Men timeline here where it's like, wait, when did this movie take place compared to the other X-Men movies? Yeah.
Skilled team is designed to save lives. Your years of service have shown you the importance of our work. Here, you'll witness the global scope of that mission in action. Let me...
So I think the Butterfly, because we got co-op campaign is back, which I was like, I was super surprised to hear that. I never would have bet a penny on that one. I think we're gonna have decision making back. I think that'd be kind of cool. A little bit more replayability is always welcomed in any game.
Introduce you to our esteemed visionary.
For too long, we have been bound by outdated systems, accepting limitations instead of redefining them. The Guild is safeguarding tomorrow, now.
I'm guessing the Guild is going to be the bad guys, right? Robots are always the bad guys.
Pioneering the future of protection worldwide. Our advancements are designed to elevate everyday life, reshaping the future of technology on a global scale.
Maybe because I watched it, we got Raul Menendez back. Maybe Menendez is the Butterfly, and like not actually the Butterfly. Come on, what are you thinking? But here,
I'm Emma Kagan, CEO of the Guild.
like in the way that it cracks and shatters everything. That's the moment I'm starting to think, okay, maybe there's alternate like different choices you can make the way it's like reflecting him in the glass. Can we take it back? You see what I mean? Different choices and stuff like that. This is a really cool environment. This looks like something that we're probably not going to be playing in. I think it's more of like a representation and interpretation of, I think, apparently, because the Call of Duty website says it's going to be a manipulative enemy that, you know, their power is fear and everything like that. So I think this is just going to be a reflection of that. This another one, maybe reflecting, you see a lot of stuff in here kind of showing different choices, different paths. But this looks like a dope ass environment, dude. This, I would love a kind of like Blade Runner type of gringy, rainy, dark, dirty streets style. Just take it, as they told Green Goblin, take it back to formula. I'm tired of people lunging around like they're Darth Sidious with Omni movement. It gets old. I understand that's what they want. That's what feeds the TikTok brain, you know, constantly having to do something, diving, jumping, you know what I mean? I highly doubt they'll take it back to some original movement because it's just, you gotta understand these games are geared towards people who can play them, that have fewer responsibilities, and that isn't really what the audience wants. The older audience, you know what I mean? They don't. Me, I guess in particular, I'm just not big on the Omni movement. I don't like my video games getting faster and faster. And of course, there's other alternatives to play and stuff like that. I get that. But Call of Duty is just such a simple game that you can just pick up and play. I don't have to learn about the ammo types and all that like some of the other games. But I doubt we're going to see back to, you know, very grounded movement and stuff like that. Guys, remember this? Remember this from the Call of Duty? What? I can't remember how long ago it was. Remember this from the Call of Duty 13 years ago? Remember? Hey, your nostalgia's kicking in, man. Remember this? Yeah, Dave Mason, remember him? Black Ops 2? Oh, man, you better get in on this again. I feel like the only thing Call of Duty has left to push a sale is nostalgia. I think that's what this whole thing is going to sum up to. Is the same nostalgia feeding bullshit that Call of Duty has gotten in a routine of doing. Hey, remember this character? They're back. Yeah, you better get in on it, man. Last time you played this character, times were, you know, those are the days y'all love. Remember that? Anyways, so you gonna buy this Nicki Minaj skin or what? You know, what you got there in your pocket? You got some money? Oh yeah, you got. If you need to buy some, you know, I got a skin for you.
Fear is a powerful thing. David Mason.
So I guess since Raul Menendez is back, it's gonna take the choice where you don't kill him at the end of Black Ops 2. Remember, you can have different options. I guess for just holding him. You know, the correct timeline now is where we didn't kill Mason. I mean, I mean, no, wait, not that part. Where we didn't kill Menendez. Yeah, you ever heard the term rage? Like, you know, rage baiting, right? This is nostalgia baiting shit here.
Menendez.
Very cool stuff. You know, I think overall, it's a cool trailer. I like the way that the trailer's laid out and everything like that. Y'all saw that, right? That invisibility. Maybe I should actually be pushing for like a more futuristic Call of Duty, because then maybe eventually we'll get back to like a Halo, and maybe they'll do Halo better than Halo does. Anyways, guys, that's it for the trailer. I think we're going to be stuck with the same game. I think it's going to have a little bit of a newer stuff, you know, maybe not as repetitive, but it's going to be repetitive. You know what I mean? Like, we might have some new mechanics in there to play with, since we've had like the same game mechanics for the last, what, like 8 years? And you see how fast like Black Ops 6 fell off. Like their player base fell off like a little bit faster this time than it normally does. I'm not surprised that if they go back to exosuits, because at least it's something different instead of the same recycled piss water that they've been feeding everybody. You know what I mean? It's like this time you get a flavor packet. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. Bye-bye.